Starting the day with an apple and a coffee with 50 ml of unsweetened vanilla almond milk in for 0 smart points. This is my lunch for 14 smart points. I've got 2 of the Lidl reduced fat pork sausages. Now in comparison to some of the other pork sausages, reduced fat ones, they are quite pointy. I've cooked them and weighed them. They're 106 grams, which is 6 smart points. And I've got the whole pack of this Mexican beans. It's 8 smart points for that. So that is my lunch for 14 smart points. I've got a skinny latte for 4 smart points. I've got 330 ml of skimmed milk in there. My afternoon snack is 2 smart points. I've got some squash for 0 points. I've got some stewed plums, and I'll pop the link to the video on how to make those in the description. They are 0 smart points. And I've got a Lidl peach and passion fruit protein pop for 2 smart points. This is my tea for 7 smart points. I've got a load of salad for 0 smart points. I've got some Morrison's 40% less fat salad cheese. I've got 100 grams, which is half a block. That's 6 smart points. And I have got some Lidl's Light in the Night mayonnaise. I've got 58 grams for 1 smart point. So that is my tea for 7 smart points. This is my pudding for 2 smart points. I've got some orange sugar-free jelly, and I've made that up as per instructions with boiling water. Then instead of adding cold water, I've added diet lemonade. That's 0 smart points. Then I've got a Lidl vanilla protein pop for 2 smart points. These are my evening snacks for 2 smart points. I've got a banana and an apple for 0 points, and I've got a pack of Aldi's pea snacks. They're sour cream and chai flavour from a multi-pack, and they are 2 smart points. So they're my snacks for 2, and I'm ending the day on 31 of 30 smart points. Starting the day with a yogi tea. I will pop the link to the video on how to make that in the description. That's 0 smart points, and I've got 60 ml of vanilla almond milk in there for 0 smart points. I enjoyed my first one so much, I'm having another yogi tea, and I've got 50 ml of normal almond milk in that for 0 smart points. I'm having a skinny latte for 4 smart points. I've got 330 ml of skimmed milk in there. This is my lunch for 6 smart points. I've just cooked some Lidl's chicken sausages, but I don't fancy them yet, so I'm going to have this instead. And sometimes only a crusty slice of bread will do. I've got a crust from a Lidl thick toasty loaf. I've weighed it, it's 51 grams, which is 4 smart points. And on that, I have got 20 grams of Skinny Food Company strawberry jam, which is 0 smart points. I'll pop the link to their website in the description. I have also got some stewed plums for 0 smart points. I'll pop the link to the video on how to make those in the description as well. And I have got a Lidl vanilla protein pop for 2 smart points. So that is my lunch for 6 points. This is my tea for 17 smart points. I've got a load of salad for 0 points. I've got a pack of low-fat super noodles, so the chicken and herb flavour. Now, if you put it in the app, I put a pack in. A pack is 9 smart points. However, I've cooked them according to the instructions and weighed them, and it's 258 grams, which is 8 smart points. I've also got a whole pack, because I'm a greedy mare, of the Lidl chicken chipolatas. I have cooked them and weighed them, and they are 9 smart points. So that is my tea for 17 smart points. Really craving milky drinks and porridge at the moment, so that's what I've got for 7 smart points. There is a lot worse things I could be craving, so I'm just going to go with it. I've got an almond milk latte for 2 smart points. I've got 245 ml of almond milk in there for 2 points. And I've got a Quaker Oat So Simple for 5 smart points, and a banana for 0 points. So that's my porridge and my milky drink for 7 smart points. These are my evening snacks for 5 smart points. I've got an apple for 0 points. I've got some raspberry sugar-free jelly. I've made that up with boiling water as per instructions. Then instead of adding cold water, I've added diet lemonade. It just makes it fizzy, so that's 0 smart points for that. I've got a vanilla Lidl protein pot, which is 2 smart points. And I've got a pack of Marks & Spencer's reduced fat salt and vinegar potato squares. They are 3 smart points. So they are my snacks for 5 points, and I'm ending the day on 39 of 30 smart points. Kicking my morning off this morning with a yogi tea. I will pop the link to the video on how to make that in the description. That's 0 smart points, and I've got 50 ml of vanilla almond milk in there for 0 smart points as well. Costa are giving away a free welcome back coffee. I got an email about it and they've added points to my card. So I popped in today, my local one is now open, and I've got a medium almond milk latte for 3 smart points. I'm going to have some mango for 0 smart points. This is my lunch for 6 smart points. I've got a load of salad for 0 smart points. I've got 58 grams of Lidl's Light and then Light mayonnaise, and because it was all frozen together and I chucked it in the oven, I've got the whole pack of these barbecue chicken skewers from Iceland. I have taken them off the skewers to weigh them. There's 230 grams there cooked, and that is 5 smart points. So that is my lunch for 6 smart points. These are my afternoon snacks for 6 smart points. I've got some stewed plums. I will pop the link for the video on how to make those in the description. They are 0 smart points. I've got a Lidl peach and passion fruit protein pot, which is 2 smart points. I've got an oat milk latte. I've got 230 ml of oat milk in there for 4 smart points. So they are my snacks for 6 points. This is my tea for 13 smart points. I've got an Iceland cheese top roll. I've weighed it, 87 grams, which is 8 smart points. I've got 20 grams of Primula Light cheese, which is 1 smart point. And I've got a packet of the Aldi crinkle cut crisps. They are 4 smart points. So that is my tea for 13 smart points. These are my evening snacks for 5 smart points. I have got a banana and an apple for 0 smart points, and I've got a pack of Marks and Spencer's Belgian milk chocolate rice cakes. They're from a multi-pack and they are 5 smart points. So they're my snacks for 5, and I'm ending the day on 33 of 30 smart points. Starting the day with a coffee, and I've got 50 ml of vanilla almond milk in there for 0 smart points. Got a medium almond milk latte from Costa for 3 smart points. I'm having a McDonald's breakfast for 15 smart points. I've got a black coffee for 0 points. I've got a hash brown, which is 4 smart points. And I've got a sausage and egg McMuffin. Now, a sausage and egg McMuffin is 13 smart points. I've taken the egg out, so that's minus 2 points. So that's 11 points for that. So that is my breakfast for 15 smart points. This is my snack for 2 smart points. I've got some sugar-free squash for 0 points, and I've got some stewed plums. I'll pop the link in the description for the video on how to make those. They are 0 smart points. And I've got a Lidl peach and passion fruit protein pot for 2 smart points. These are my afternoon snacks for 2 smart points. I've got a Diet Coke for 0, and I've got a pack of Aldi pea snacks. They're sour cream and chive flavour for 2 smart points. This is my pile of sausage, pasta, cheese and mayonnaise for 14 smart points. For my tea, it's just what I fancy. I've got 67 grams dry weight of pasta, which is 6 smart points. I've got 5 of the Lidl chicken chipolatas. They are 123 grams, which is 5 smart points. I've got some Lidl's Light and then Light mayonnaise. I've got 58 grams, which is 1 smart point. And I've got 22 grams of Asda's 50% less fat mature cheddar, which is 2 smart points. So that is my tea for 14 smart points. These are my evening snacks for 5 smart points. First of all, I've got a 0 pointed pudding. I've got some raspberry sugar-free jelly. I've made that up as per instructions with boiling water. Then instead of adding cold water, I've added diet lemonade. It just makes it a bit fizzy. I've also got some pears in juice and I've drained the juice off. And I've got some Myprotein sugar-free syrup. That's the butterscotch flavour one. It's really nice. And so that's 0 smart points for the lot. I have also got some WW barbecue pop snacks. They are 2 smart points. And I've got one of the Slimming World fruit and nut hi-fi bars. The fruit and nut is my favourite. I got them from Iceland. They are 3 smart points each. So they are my evening snacks for 5 points, and I'm ending the day on 41 of 30 smart points. This morning I'm having a yogi tea. I will pop the link for the video on how to make that in the description, and I've got 50 ml of almond milk in there for 0 smart points. I've got a coffee and I've got 50 ml of vanilla almond milk in there for 0 smart points. I'm having an oat milk latte for 4 smart points. I've got 230 ml of oat milk. My lunch today is a sausage sandwich for 12 smart points. I've got 2 slices of Lidl's toasty bread. That's 101 grams, which is 7 smart points. I've got 5 of the Lidl chicken chipolata sausages. I've cooked them and weighed them. They're 110 grams, which is 4 smart points. And I've got 1 slice of the Tesco's reduced fat mould cheese slices. They are 1 point each, so I've got one of those. So that is my lunch for 12 smart points. This is my tea for 9 smart points. I've got some cucumber and tomato and a little bit of onion for 0 smart points. I've made my own new potato salad for 5 smart points. I've got 190 grams raw weight of new potatoes. I've just boiled them. Then I've added 58 grams of Lidl's Light in the Light mayonnaise for 1 smart point and chucked in a little bit of onion for 0. So that's 5 smart points for my potato salad. I have got a chicken breast there. It was 218 grams raw, which is 2 smart points. I've just wrapped that in tin foil and chucked it in the oven and baked it. And I have got 22 grams of Asda's 50% less fat mature cheddar, which is 2 smart points. So that's my tea for 9 points. This is my pudding for 2 smart points. I've got some raspberry sugar-free jelly. I've made that as per instructions with boiling water. Then instead of adding cold water, I've added diet lemonade. It just makes it fizzy. So that's 0 smart points. I've got half a massive tin of fruit cocktail from Lidl. I've drained it and drained the juice off, and that's 0 smart points. And I've got a Lidl vanilla protein pot for 2 smart points. These are my evening snacks for 8 smart points. I've got a banana for 0 points. I've got a pack of Sainsbury's sour cream and chive lentil curls. They are 3 smart points. They're from a multi-pack. And I'm having 2 of the Slimming World Rocky Road Hi-Fi bars. Got those from Iceland. 1 is 3 points, 1 bar is 3 points, however 2 is 5 points, so that's 5 points for both of those. So they're my snacks for 8 points, and I'm ending the day on 35 of 30 smart points. Starting my morning with a yogi tea. I will pop the link for the video on how to make that in the description, and I've got 50 ml of almond milk in there for 0 smart points. I'm having a latte. I've got semi-skimmed milk because I've got some that needs using up, so I've got 230 ml of semi-skimmed milk for 4 smart points. This is my lunch for 15 smart points. I've got pizza and salad. I've got a load of salad for 0 smart points. I've got 58 grams of Lidl's Light in the Light mayonnaise. That is 1 smart point. And I was kindly gifted some vouchers to try the new Momenti pizzas. I've got the tomato, mozzarella and pesto one, which is 14 smart points. Just chuck it in the oven and it's done in about 11-12 minutes, which is brilliant. I've tried the salami one, which is absolutely lovely. So that is my lunch for 15 smart points. These are my afternoon snacks for 2 smart points. I've got some Asda's still raspberry and green tea flavoured water. There's a litre bottle there. I'll drink it throughout the afternoon. That's 0 smart points. I've got some raspberries that I have stewed in a little bit of Skinny Syrups pumpkin praline pie flavoured syrup. I will pop the link in the description for the website. I got mine from TK Maxx though. That's 0 smart points. And I have got a Lidl vanilla protein pot for 2 smart points. So they're my snacks for 2 points. This is my tea for 8 smart points. I've been really craving peanut butter the past couple of days, and I was going to have peanut butter on toast, but I've already had bread today, so I've decided to have porridge instead. I've got a Wolfie's porridge pot. I brought those online, and I'll pop the link to the website in the description. It's 7 smart points for the pot. You just add hot water to it and pop the lid back on for 4 minutes and it's done. I've also got a banana in there for 0 smart points, and I prefer the True Nut peanut butter powder. I think you get a little bit more for your points. I've got 18 grams of that for 1 smart point. I've made it a little bit more liquidy than I normally would so I could pour it over, and I've had about 3 teaspoons full of that on there, so it's quite a lot even though I have added some extra water to it. I get my True Nut from TK Maxx. Sorry, well, mine went blank then. Get it from TK Maxx, or have bought it before from Home Sense. So, but they're both the same company anyway. So that is my tea for 8 smart points. This is my pudding and my evening snacks for 8 smart points. I've got half a tin, it's a huge tin, of fruit cocktail from Lidl. I've drained the juice off and that's 0 smart points. I've got a vanilla Lidl protein pot for 2 smart points. I've got some Slim Fast cheddar flavoured bites. I haven't tried these ones before, but I have tried the sour cream and chive pretzels and they are lovely. Got those from Home Bargains and also got the pretzels from there as well. They are 3 smart points. And I've got a pack of these Dino Bites. They're biscuits with chocolate in the middle. I got those from a multi-pack. They are from B&M and they are 3 smart points. So they're my snacks and my pudding for 8 smart points, and I'm ending the day on 37 of 30 smart points. Starting the morning with a coffee, and I've got 50 ml of almond milk in there for 0 smart points. Got a little bit of yogi tea left, so I thought I'd finish that off, and I've got another 30 ml of almond milk in there, so that's 80 ml I've had altogether this morning, and that's still 0 smart points. This is my lunch for 9 smart points. I've got a bacon and mushroom omelette, and as you can see, it's not very pretty. I'm not very good at making omelettes. I've got 4 Aldi bacon medallions. That is, I've cooked them and weighed, and they're 58 grams, which is 1 smart point. I've fried a load of mushrooms in some water. That's 0 smart points. I've then got 3 medium eggs, which is 5 smart points, and I've made my omelette. I've then plated it up and grated on the top 22 grams of Asda's 50% light mature cheddar. That is 2 smart points. And then on the top of that, I've got 40 grams of Lidl's Light in the Night mayonnaise, which is 1 smart point. You get up to 58 grams for 1 point, but I'm going to use 18 grams later on a sandwich. So I just thought I'd point it all now. So that is my lunch for 9 smart points. This is my snack for 4 smart points. I've got an apple for 0 points and I've got an oat milk latte for 4 smart points. I've got 230 ml of oat milk. Just made a big vat of stewed plums and they're still nice and warm, so they're 0 smart points. I'll pop the link for the video on how to make those in the description. And I've got a peach and passion fruit Lidl protein pot with them for 2 smart points. This is my tea for 13 smart points. I've got 2 slices of Aldi toasty bread. That's 103 grams, which is 7 smart points. I've got 18 grams of Lidl's Light in the Light mayonnaise, and I pointed that earlier. I've got 4 slices of chicken and stuffing. Got that from Iceland Cheap. So I've got all 4 slices, which is 70 grams, which is 2 smart points. And I've got a pack of crisps. They're salt and vinegar crinkle cut ones from Aldi. They're from a multi-pack and they are 4 smart points. So that's my tea for 13 points. This is my pudding and my evening snacks for 8 smart points. First of all, my pudding, I've got some raspberry sugar-free jelly. I've made that up as per instructions with boiling water. Then instead of adding cold water, I've added diet lemonade. It just makes it a little bit fizzy. That is 0 smart points. I've got a vanilla Lidl protein pot for 2 points in there. I've got an apple and a banana for 0 points. I have got a pack of Snacker Jack's Dreamy Yoghurt Coated Mini Rice Cakes. I've got those from Heron, but I haven't seen them in there for a little bit. They are 3 smart points. And I have got a little mini Malteser bunny. That is 3 smart points. So they're my pudding and my evening snacks for 8 points, and I'm ending the day on 36 of 30 smart points. It's weigh-in day tomorrow and I've used all 42 of my weeklies this week.